Now, a lot of Antipodean actors went off to Hollywood. Was it something that you ever considered doing, or did you make a conscious choice to try and stay in New Zealand when you, in the earlier part of your career?
When a film called Heavenly Creatures that I had a part in was nominated for an Academy Award, I actually had an agency in the States approach me to represent me over there, but on the premise that I would move to LA to do auditions and things like that. My son at the time was about 6 months old, and I just decided that actually it was the wrong time for me. And I think if I'd gone then, I probably would have had a career there. I think I would have been young and hungry enough, but I kept getting offered work by people like Peter Jackson, and I was able to actually make a career in New Zealand where I could feed my family and buy a house. So for me it was not so much that I wasn't wanting to go and do it, it's just that I didn't have to. And New Zealand's such a lovely place to live. It's not like LA. It's not so hungry and full of people that are wanting to stomp on you to get where they are. And also, I'm quite passionate about telling our own stories. I think one of the reasons why I love what you do here in the UK is because you tell your stories better than anyone else, and people are passionate about telling stories that come from here, especially historical stories. In the same way that Hollywood are passionate about telling American stories, I think in New Zealand we've become impassioned about getting our stories out there on the wider stage, and to become part of a burgeoning industry in New Zealand where more filmmakers are making their stories. I think I fell in love with that, the idea of telling our stories. But yeah, I mean this year with The Hobbit coming out, I'm going to go and have a crack. I'm going to go to the States and hopefully do a Western. That's what I'd love to go and do.
A Western,
yeah.
horseback, cowboys.
Because I'm a very good horse rider, and I'm very passionate about the whole equestrian field, so I'd quite like to go and marry my two passions together.